Good morning. Good morning to all the one who are with us in the ring of power, with the rising sun, wherever they are, with the question, what is peace about? Can we stay connected with the power of peace? And what is a power of peace? What does it mean for our life praxis? And the last week we spoke about the earth of the right of the water, the right of the earth, and how can we come in connection to listen to the voice of the earth. We had solstice, we celebrated solstice, and we here, some of us are full of gratitude because we had some days in this praxis where we slow down a bit our mind, where we really come to this kind of awareness, where we visited our power places and deeply listened to the voice of the earth. And we were gifted with some miracles. For example, we had at solstice itself a prayer for the water, and at 3 places where we opened the prayer to connect with the being of the water, it started to rain. And it was such a blessing. It feels this resonance from me to me. We feel the big universal me inside of us and inside of the one where we are connected to. It's the resonance which creates gratitude and openness in our heart. And of course, then shortly afterwards, if you go back to your daily life, it's always the question, how can we come to a continuity in our life praxis? How can we create a field around peace, and how can we stay connected in this resonance? And so for me this week came, we have to find the direction, that we are not under the hypnosis of the big system which is in the society, the big war system, which of course has a big influence to our soul, to our body and to our mind. And how can we not feel like extraterrestrial if we go in this kind of research of resonance and creating a field. And in this sense, I was asked to take this week again to always ask me, what is conducting me now? And stay as a witness. And when I'm reacting quite strong, don't judge, but face it, bear witness, and look from where is this conducted. We often say, where there is consciousness, there cannot be war. And so it does mean that normally humanity is conducted by a non-conscious energy. And how can we find this? What is our reaction when we suddenly hear of Russia, where suddenly a troop is in revolution to the president, and is, of course, there's at once fear or reaction, and then it's suddenly changing. So where can we give our trust to? Where can we stay calm if the frequency around us is so full of information, so full of distraction, so full of worldview debates? Let us find a center, let us find a life praxis. And I was invited also that we have 3 inner aims which are coming from our soul, from our inner voice. Listen, what does your inner voice want you to do in this week? Some surprising things: to connect someone whom you never were connected to, who you wanted to speak to since a long time, or to write a letter, or take 3 purposes and ask yourself at the end of the week, how have I done it? How was I successful? So I will do this life praxis for this week. We will go to Korean at the end of the week, listening to the voice of the earth, and there also have a public seminar. And here in Tamara, life goes on in a high intensity, and it's always like 2 systems are meeting: the system which created us and the system which is creating a lot of blockages the system where we are living in as society. And we have to find out how can we build resonance, how can we stay in trust, how can we make our theory as a life praxis, and how can we create field. And so I want also to announce, first of all, I want to say big gratitude to all the ones who were gifting us for manifestation of the translation of the book. We received now 680 euro. Thank you so much. And we want to reach the aim that we invite 5,000 euro for the translation of the book. And we want to say that we had a strong meeting in our team. How can we build more connection? Because we receive letters where people ask, can we have once a month a Zoom or things like this? And our ideas are finally at a version where we soon can offer some beautiful ideas to you, how you can connect with our work and research, spiritual research on a deeper level. We will let you know, and we will always inform you on my website, Marisy's website, uh, www.sabine, I don't know the word, lichtenfels.com. Yeah, you will find us. I wish all of us a blessed week. May we stay in peace. May we discover peace in even the most challenging situation. May peace become our life praxis from inside, because we know it's existing beyond all the other frequencies and realities. And let us find a power of trust to act out of this intention. Warm greetings.